welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Buffalo Bills taking on the NFC champions, the Detroit Lions. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 37-yard line.
Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. Oh, shifts past him. And the Lions are going to be set up at 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Goff. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Finding Williams once more, complete. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Lions are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it, 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. They don't get it. I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Well, the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
First down, Buffalo.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Palmer going to go in
second and
motion left.
at the 36-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A 2-yard gain.
And again, it's Allen.
And it's third down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 15. And the Bills first down.
Now Allen off the bootleg. Throw left side complete. That's Norris. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaken up on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Jackson Hawes. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That time, a 9-play drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Brings up second.
Goff now to throw. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as they get this up to the 34-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A lot still to go here in Super Bowl 61. We have reached the end of one quarter of play. We'll be back in just a moment. 7-all is the score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. And we are back, Super Bowl 61. Thanks for joining us, everybody, nationwide and around the globe as both teams get set to begin the second quarter. And we are back, Super Bowl 61. Thanks for joining us, everybody, nationwide and around the globe as both teams get set to begin the second quarter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter runs.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Goff now looking to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
First down. First and 10 at the 32.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 32 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. On this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
On play action, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And Knox is going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up past the 40.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bills.
Allen off the play fake. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
Second down.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 22 yards.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To the air, Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Norris. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Lions' 46-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Allen. This is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman from 40 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. Detroit's offense ready to take over. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Lions have taken the lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. The returns on the last drive, pretty good. 7 for 7, touchdown pass. Probably take that, right?
I would say so. I mean, when you're cutting them apart that way, feeling so accurate, so confident going downfield, and then able to culminate by putting it in the end zone, oh, yeah, he's feeling real good right now.
Now they'll try to carry that over to this drive. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
To throw, it's Allen. It's caught by Coleman. On a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Allen now looks to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Throwing now is Allen. That's caught. It's Coleman. 2nd and 6.
To Keon Coleman. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Allen. This is Coleman with the ground. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. In the middle, it's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in across the drop for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. These two teams in this 1st half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Lions now taking over late in this 1st half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Goff now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And the Lions.
Now Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
2nd and 2. At the 48-yard line.
Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air again, Goff. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Goff now to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Goff. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now.
Formation for the Lions.
Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Still moving. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So halftime now here on Sunday Night Primetime. Let's get it to Scott Hanson in Orlando with our halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hanson back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, great work as always. We'll see what the second half brings here. These two defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads at intermission. These offenses, they have had their way so far. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some stats get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Allen running right on the option. Able to avoid him at the 40. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now Allen. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Norris. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 66 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Buffalo.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another 1st down run right there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So we're going to look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Now it's Gibbs. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
10 more yards. He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Lions first down.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
And then last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
The tackle by T.J. Sanders. A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Once more Montgomery, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
I think a free play now for Goff. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Offside, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point try now for Patterson. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bills ready to take over. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try to change the momentum of this game.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's again complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
On first down, it's Norris. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 81 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line.
He's brought down at the 20.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And Allen will have the first first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
2-0, Keon Coleman. First and goal.
Allen going to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a second and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Here's Allen. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Keon Coleman, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is the absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
He would have
Hayes?
kept it on the ground.
Welcoming you back to Super Bowl 61, 3 quarters in the books, and ready to go for the 4th. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
On the play. Second and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Second and 10. To throw is gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Lions on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 123 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Another run for Gibbs here. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 19.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Goff now looking to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
They've thrown for 3 touchdown passes now. Here, diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. It looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. Wide open receiver complete. He's on his way. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 96 yards. And the Bills are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. They have to like what they've gotten from him in this game.
Think about the accumulation of catches.
8.
The yards per catch now, because you're getting more than a first down every time he's touching the ball. This is the kind of game you want when you're able to throw that wide.
Absolutely. Over 100 yards, has the 8 catches.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Here's Goff. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Lions.
Now Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Morales.
Complete.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard
Goff.
line.
Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They pitch it out to Montgomery. And he'll look down inside the 45. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Goff.
2nd and 7.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's gone. Finding Williams once more, complete. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Goff now looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing again is Goff. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Now Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Gibbs. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
The goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Goff now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
3rd and goal.
Goff going to keep it himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So now here come the Lions up to go for 2.
The Lions will set up.
Goff looking to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The ball under 32. It's 2nd and 2. Coleman, the man in motion right. They'll keep it on the ground. Morris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll run on 1st down. It's Norris. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Up the middle they go. It's Norris. And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And these Bills make the 90s seem like a distant memory. Buffalo is the Super Bowl champion. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
So that wraps things up for another incredible season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for my partner, Charles Davis, for Mike and Greg, Kate and Brock, and our entire